Welcome back to Marbella Now. My name is Nicole King, and this is my boy.
Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand new day. Halfway twisted.
We're starting off this week's programme with a lovely young man. His name is Clint. He was a ballet dancer, and now he teaches Reformer Pilates, which is how I met him. Clint, welcome to Marbella Now.
Thank you for having me. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm very happy to have you on my territory for once.
You got me on your terms now.
Exactly, got you on my terms. Let's see, I can make you suffer.
Well, probably easily.
I have to say, just quickly to make a topic on the Reformer Pilates, I never thought I'd get a grip on even how to move the bed thing. It looks so complicated, and somehow you make it fun. So thank you for that. I was quite surprised. I wanted to go back again.
Oh, you're more than welcome. And obviously, it's very overwhelming at start. There's lots of things to try and take in, but once you get the feel and you get the groove and you're in there, then you're on the way.
Have you found it a natural progression, because you're ballet by profession, I mean, you can just see that you have this you have the dance in you, and to go then to the Reformer Pilates, is that because of like injury, because of...
Well, I think there's a lot of similarity in the movement, and some of the exercises that we do are similar in that sense, but it is, like you said correctly, about injury, about rehabilitation. So I started probably Pilates when I was about 13, 14 years of age. And that was mainly for injury, rehabilitation, and to just grow the body and form the muscles in the way that's correct for dance.
When did you start dancing?
I started dancing when I was 7, so...
And how come? Through a parent? Was it something that you just knew you wanted to do?
Well, we had a television show in Australia called Young Talent Time, and I used to dance in front of the television, so they thought the best thing for you was probably to put you in a dance class and burn up some of that excited energy that I always had as a child.
So you're always a showman?
Exactly.
But ballet in particular?
Well, that was my love. I started with ballet, but I trained in a variety of different styles. And due to my height not being quite tall enough to do as much ballet as I wanted, that came in good stead, because then I was able to transfer into different varieties of
Isn't that weird how certain professions, like policemen or ballet dancers or being a model, and they have these ideas of how big they should be? What difference? It shouldn't make a difference.
I think some of the shortest dancers, you look at Mikhail Baryshnikov. He was a shorter dancer, probably a little bit taller than me, but that doesn't matter. And, he was an amazing dancer, but I think it's also for the ladies that are on point. So once they go up onto point, they're already over the top of my head, so I'm having to pop over the top for them to be able to see me. So, I guess in that sense, it's probably more aesthetics than somebody's ability, but... Unfortunately, I didn't win that.
Well, so it hasn't done you any harm whatsoever.
Not at all.
You've made the most of every opportunity. And how long have you been living on the coast?
I've been here for 10 years now, so yeah.
What brought you over?
Well, family, really. My mother had moved here from Australia, realising I'd never
it's a long way from Australia.
Exactly. She is British, so she wanted to come back to Europe, realising I'd never come back. So she came here to be somewhere a little bit warmer, and I came across for 6 months to help her settle in, and fell in love with the coast, and here I am.
Well, I'm delighted that you stayed, because a lot of people are going now to do Reformer Pilates, and I know through the grapevine that it is largely to do with you. Lovely Kate also Hill that runs the Bootcamp Pilates and organising. It's just such a... And the owner, it's all such a lovely, sweet team. It's a...
Oh, they're an amazing team.
Good feeling, and you're basically full all the time. You're going to have to get more teachers, extend hours. What are you going to do?
We need a bigger venue and more beds. So, yeah, no, it's been extremely popular. It's been around for a long time, but recently, in the last couple of years, it's really grown in its popularity. So it's catching on fire everywhere, and people realise it's a good exercise to build into their exercise regimes that they already have. So maybe... whether it's Zumba or going to the gym or the different varieties of things that people like to do, but it's a good thing to combine with that.
It's one of the least things I would have thought that I would have liked, and I've done Zumba and I do dance and I've done lots of different things, and I was surprised at how much I enjoyed it, and in fact, I didn't go last weekend, and I missed it. It's like, oh, if I said to you, I've got to do something and make sure that at least next weekend I go back.
It's surprisingly addictive. I mean, first you go in there, like I said, it's very foreign. You don't know where you are, you don't know where your legs are going, and there's straps and there's pulleys and things are going all over the place. But then you start to find your way, and before you know it, you really quite enjoy it and crave having it as part of your regime.
Really, and everybody's so nice. And Kate's always saying when we talk to her on Good Morning Spain or anything about it, and she was like, oh no, and socially it's good and you meet these people, but it's true.
No, it's definitely...
No one's looking to judge anyone.
No.
Everyone's looking just to be nice, make friends, enjoy the moment.
Everyone's friendly, it's a happy environment, everyone wants to be there, which always, you know, makes the difference as well. And everyone's lying down so they can't see you, so no one's looking at you, so no one knows what you're doing or what's going on, so you're free to go about your way and just...
Also, very good dog sitter, walking around with, well, a certain size, obviously,
Indeed.
not any size can go. I believe that you also give classes in the Kempinski. Is that
Yes.
another venue where you do jump boards, so there's various different...
Yes, so they'll bring the beds in there over the weekend, and then we do a variety of classes there. So that's mainly during the summer when there's a bit more people around, and so hopefully in a couple of more months we'll be getting ready to move back in there and splitting between our studio in Estepona and then also the
I wonder,
Kempinski.
do you still dance at all? Can we
I
go
haven't-
anywhere to watch you dance?
Unfortunately, I'm not dancing as much anymore, so I mean the opportunities aren't as great. So it's mainly through yoga or my Pilates. Yeah.
Okay, well, at least you can see Clint with yoga classes, Pilates classes, and if anyone's organising any ballet around, which people do now and then,
They do.
especially in the Russian community,
Definitely,
they tend to do that. So I will
Yeah.
remember if they do,
That's
to
it.
remind them of you.
That's it.
I would
Bring
love
me
to
along.
see you dancing some ballet.
Oh, that would be
It was lovely
fantastic.
with you doing some ballet exercises with Kate for
Yes.
actually for this week's Good Morning Spain.
Indeed, that
there
was
you
lovely
doing-
to get
It's
to them.
amazing how good that is for posture, balance, stability.
I mean,
quite endurance
That's it. I
testing.
mean, that's sort of the old school Pilates in that sense. Is really good for wrapping the core, lifting you up out of the body and giving you a good posture. So now it's a fantastic form of exercise.
You're a perfect example practicing what you preach. So well done. You thank you ever so much, Clint.
Thank you so much.
Lovely to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Hasta la próxima.
Next time.
Hey, hey.
Zero Heroes, welcome to Urban Chai.
Zero Heroes, welcome to Gusto e Fantasia.
Zero Hero, welcome to Marbella! Yay!
Hey, hey.
Just a few weeks ago, the bilingual school Las Chapas ECOS in Las Chapas sent one of their representatives, Natalie, to have a chat with us. She's here right now. We had a great time, but she's come back because after that she invited me to go to the school and give a talk to 3- and 4-year-olds. And I did, and it was fun. Natalie, what a lovely initiative, but you wouldn't think that you would be doing careers day and options with such little ones.
I know.
Oh, that's quite like out there.
It is, because what it is, our school being an IB school, we have different transdisciplinary themes, and the one that we're doing at the moment is how we organise ourselves, which centres on the idea that our community is made up of different people that have a function. So each of these themes, in order to investigate them, we follow 3 lines of inquiry. And in the second line of inquiry, we were talking about professions and the concept of function, which is why we wanted to invite you to come along to explain to our children what your function is and what your job entails, because the way we learn, we introduce it to the children, is we use the 5 E's, which are engage. So we engage them in the unit first of all. Then we explore it. Then we explain it. We invited you. We also invited some parents to come along and talk about their profession to the children, the function of their profession. And then we have elaborate. So we elaborate something, and then we evaluate it. So we use the 5 E's, to let our children learn and experience this unit. And also we use function. So what we do is each of these lines of inquiry has a different key concept. And this one was function, like I said, because this gives the children a lens to be able to formulate their knowledge. And transdisciplinary learning is fundamental that the children, learn using these key concepts, because this also then encourages them to develop higher learning thinking skills, order thinking skills, such as critical thinking.
They were very curious, inquisitive, and what I really liked, there were some of the children that perhaps at the beginning were reticent to get involved.
Yes.
One of them in particular wanted nothing to do with it, and by the end she was bossing everyone and
Yes.
organising. It was beautiful.
Well,
seeing them just come
Yes.
into themselves.
Well, we were so lucky that you were able to come, and we are so grateful that you were, because the
And
children...
Pablo, my camera guy, is so cool.
Definitely, the
so
pair
cool.
of you, they had such a great time. And like you said, at first they were a little bit nervous because, it's a big camera, I'm a little bit nervous, So, of course, the 3-year-olds, they're going to be quite nervous having a camera up. But it was great for them because they experienced this, in a very active, dynamic way, and you were lovely to them as well, and so was your cameraman, Pablo. And they were able to really, because we don't want them just sitting down and we explain to them. When I said explain your function, your job, what it entails, we actually want them to see it, we want them to feel it, we want them to experience it. So, which is what you did. You allowed them to, we did little mini interviews, didn't we? So they were able to talk with you, you asked them questions, you spoke to them, and this is what we want our children. We want them to be able to be curious, to be able to investigate in a very active way.
Well, it's wonderful and lovely to see also how you teachers get so involved and are so passionate about everything. And maybe you're nervous about coming on the television, but when you start talking about your kids and that vision, you simply shine.
Yeah,
Natalie, thank you. That was
you.
absolutely a fabulous experience. Let's take a look at those kids. Todos somos bilingües, we're all bilingual. How nice is that? Should we do both? ¿Hacemos los dos? Yes. Tú también? A ver, bajamos las manos. Put your hands on television at home. Pretend like you don't have a television at home. To watch television. ¿Quién le gusta ver la tele? Yes? Okay. ¿Dónde está? What do you do instead? ¿Qué haces cuando los disfraces? Levanta la mano si no los disfraces. And let's see. If you're shy, put your hand up. ¿Alguna me ha visto en la tele? Levanta la mano si me ha visto on television. ¿Alguien le gustaría estar en la tele? What to do? ¿Qué te gustaría hacer? ¿Cómo serías tu programa? What would your program be like? And who'd like to do a program? Who has? Muy bien, ahora sí. Ahora ya. Rojo. Let's sit together then. What's your favorite color? Here's the color. Do you like all the colors? Who likes all the colors? Okay, who knows? They grow up. They want to work when they grow up. Who'd like to do work when they Does anybody want to be a teacher? ¿Quién quiere ser profesor? Levanta la mano. Firefighter and a football player. A firefighter and a footballer. ¿Quién quiere ser futbolista? ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name? Pablo. Hola, Pablo. Hi, Pablo. He's English. Are you English, Pablo?
No, he's Spanish.
You're Spanish. And are you English, darling? Los que queréis salir en el programa de televisión, ¿Queréis hacer una fila y vamos? De Marbella. De España. Good morning, Mr. Pablo. What is your name? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Pablo.
Pablo. Nice to meet you. Do you know what you want to do when you get older and work? Something that's fun? Algo divertido? ¿Qué quieres ser? What are you going to be? ¿Qué quieres ser?
Football player.
A football player. Yay! Public applause. Good morning. Buenos días. ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name?
Nico.
Diego. Hi.
Nico.
Nico. Hi, Nico. Nice to meet you. I'm Nicole. Do you know what you want to do when you grow up? To be fun every day?
Firefighter.
A firefighter. He's going to be helping the community. Yay! Thank you. Come on. Hello. What's your name? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Marco.
Nice to meet you. What do you want to do when you grow up, sweetheart? To have fun when you get up every morning?
Bodley.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Big round of applause. Thank you. Hi, sweetheart. Hola. What's your name?
Isabella.
Hi, Isabella. And when you grow up, what do you want to do to make it fun to get up every morning? ¿Qué quieres ser por las mañanas que todos los días sea divertido? Don't look at Pablo. Just tell me. Tell me what you want to do. That's wonderful. For Isabella, yay! Well done, sweetheart. Come on over. Good morning. Buenos días.
Leo.
What's your name?
Leo.
Hi, Leo. How old are you, Leo?
Ballet.
Oh, very nice. What do you want to do? ¿Qué quieres ser cuando seas mayor para pasarlo bien todas las mañanas?
Policía.
Policía. Thank you. Gracias. Eso es un trabajo muy digno. Yeah. Thank you, Leo. Who's next? You coming in? No? Okay, you be able you watch as well. Hi, Lucia. Hola. Hi, Lucia. Nice to meet you. Encantada de conocerte. Do you know what you want to do? ¿Qué quieres ser cuando seas mayor para pasarlo bien todo? Veterinaria, como mi hija. My daughter wanted to be a vet. Es muy bueno ser veterinario. Do you like animals? ¿Te gustan mucho los animales? Pues muchas gracias. Me parece buena idea. ¡Un aplauso! ¡Applause! ¡Yay! Good girl. Good morning. Buenos días. Martín. Nice to meet you, Martín. Encantada, Martín. ¿Sabes lo que quieres hacer cuando seas grande? Veterinario también. Muy bien. ¿Vas a hacer clínica con Alicia? That's wonderful. Big applause. Thank you, Martín. Hello. Buenos días. Good morning. What's your name? Angel. Hi, Angel. Nice to meet you. Are you nervous? Are you shy? Eres tímido. Me too. I get nervous, but when I have my microphone, I'm not so nervous. Do you want to try? ¿Quieres probar? Oh. Porque con el micrófono ya tú estás al mando. Te da un poco de confianza. Sí, ahora tienes más fuerza. Tienes tu micrófono. Y tu hombre de cámara. You got your cameraman, your microphone. Do you want to ask me a question? Do you want to ask me my name? Come on then, get the microphone, ask me my name. Say, ¿cómo te llamas? ¿Te quieres preguntarle una pregunta? You want to... ¿O quién quieres hacerle una pregunta? ¿Alguien? ¿Uno de tus amigos? ¿A ti? Venga, hazle una pregunta a ella. ¿Es tu amiga? ¿Is she your friend? Venga, vamos a hacer una pregunta. ¿Qué pregunta le quieres hacer para la cámara? Te levantas por la mañana cuando seas grande, ¿cómo quieres pasar tus días?
Bombero.
You want to be a fireman? Thank you, gracias. Qué valiente, you're very brave, thank you. Good morning, hello. Do you want to hold the microphone? ¿Quieres coger el micrófono? Venga. Muy bien. ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name?
Estepona.
How old are you? ¿Cuántos años tienes, Deborah?
3.
3. Wow, qué mayor, ya qué bonito. ¿Y sabes cuando seas mayor, cómo quieres pasar tus días para que sea divertido?
Doctora.
Ah, doctora. Gracias. ¡Aplausos para Neura! What's your name? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Milo.
Hi, Milo. ¿Sabes cómo quieres pasar tus días cuando seas mayor para que sean divertidos? ¿Qué vas a hacer todos los días?
Sí.
I can't hear you, no te escucho. Más fuerte.
Bombero.
Yay! Bombero. Firefighter. Very cool. Thank you. Gracias. Bye bye. Hello. Hi, sweetheart. Buenos días. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Mía.
Ay, mía, me encanta cómo tienes el pelo. ¿Te lo has hecho tú, tu mami o tu papi? ¿Quién ha hecho tu pelo?
Mamá.
Mamá ha hecho muy buen trabajo, ¿verdad? It looks very nice. Y cuando seas grande, ¿cómo quieres pasar todos tus días para que sean divertidos? ¿Sabes? Pues yo tampoco lo sabía cuando era pequeña. Y de repente estoy en la tele, así que quién sabe. Es bueno también no saberlo. It doesn't matter if we don't know. As long as we have fun, ¿verdad? Siempre que lo pasemos bien. ¿De acuerdo? Muy bien. Thank you. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your help. Good morning. Buenos días.
My name is Carlos.
Carlos, tú eres Carlos, cariño. ¿Eres nervioso? ¿Estás nervioso? ¿Un poco nervioso ahora? ¿Te doy miedo? No, ¿verdad? ¿La cámara te da miedo? Un poquito. Le miramos, a ver. Detrás de la cámara está Pablo. Detrás hay una cámara, pero detrás hay una persona. Entonces esa es la persona que está grabando. Es muy majo. He's a nice person. He's in there. Do you want to say hi, Carlos? Poor Pablo, Pablo's behind the camera. What do you want to do when you grow up? ¿Qué quieres ser?
Bombero.
También bombero, con tus amigos. Vais a formar equipo. That's fabulous. A big aplauso para Carlos. ¿Sabes qué quieres hacer cuando seas mayor para pasarlo bien todos los días?
Bombero.
También bombero, qué bien, admirable, aplausos. Una bombera. Thank you. Hello, who are you?
Hello.
¿Quién eres?
Bombero.
Nice to meet you.
Chicho.
Oh, you're so sweet. ¿Sabes lo que quieres hacer todos los días cuando seas mayor para pasarlo bien?
Bien.
¿Sí? ¿Y qué vas a hacer todos los días cuando seas grande?
Bombero.
Bombero también. Tenemos un equipo entero en la clase. Very good. ¿Alguien más? Anyone else? And now we're welcoming Ana of Las Chapas ECOS School, and she was in charge of the 4-year-olds that I went to visit. Ana, me lo pasé pipa. I had such a good time. Qué enrollados los niños, tan maduros, they're so mature.
Sí.
¿Lo pasaron bien? Did they enjoy it?
Lo pasaron muy bien, disfrutamos muchísimo. Gracias por venir a nuestro colegio, ¿vale? Por hacer esa actividad tan divertida con los niños que se lo pasaron pipa.
Es que casi ellos mismos decidieron qué hacer. They almost decided the children what to do. We did mini interviews with Natalie's class, but then with your class we did a karate group, a dance group and a journalist group. Pero ellos eligieron, preguntamos qué quieres hacer para ganar dinero y pasarlo bien. What do you want to do when you grow up and you want to earn money but have a good time? Y la mayoría era de periodista, karate y baile. So dance, karate and journalist. Y muy fascinados con Pablo, con el camera. They were really fascinated with the camera.
Sí, la verdad que nosotros como trabajamos por tema transdisciplinar, al tener el IB, pues los niños ya estaban muy preparados, porque nosotros empezamos un engage en el que vinimos aquí a la tele a visitar, estuvimos viendo el plato de televisión, estuvimos viendo presentadoras, regidores y fuimos también a la radio Entonces ya empezamos a trabajar. En el Engage, que ya vinieron, empezamos a trabajar. Entonces cuando ha sido tu visita, los niños estaban preparados.
It's really quite impressive. I'm just going to translate. The children from the Las Chapas ECOS school actually came here to the RTV Marbella studios. I saw it on the social media. It was absolutely gorgeous. All the kids in the little red jumpers running around. And what Anna's saying is the fact that they got to come here, visit the sets, also go into the part of where they do all the production, go into the radio, and then have me go into their school. They kind of had already an idea of what's going on. Es genial que lo presentáis todo de una manera tan ameno y divertido, that you present everything so warmly and like so naturally.
Sí, todos los días hacemos un programa de televisión en el que los niños elaboran su propia información. Ellos, con la habilidad de investigación, pues ellos van, investigan en casa y luego van a la clase y todas las mañanas hacen su programa.
Con solo 4 años.
Sí,
Which is like every day the children make, now in this phase of the school, they're making a TV program every day. So their homework as such is to do investigation on the topics going to include in the program, and then they make their show. Maravilloso. Vamos a echar un vistazo a los niños.
Muy bien.
Let's take a look at the children from Anna's class from Las Chapas ECOS. Gracias.
Gracias.
Oh my gosh, they're all sleeping. Everybody's sleep. Good morning.
¿Qué pasó?
Una buena sorpresa is a great. Thank you.
Venga, una vez más allá.
Thank you. Vamos a hacerlo en los dos idiomas. We're going to do it in both languages. Well, I'm here, venido para hacer un programa de televisión con vosotros. Who wants to be on a television program? All of you. Super. Often on, I've got my microphone and my camera guy. It's almost presentadora de la tele, TV presenter. Es como más fun. Así que cuando tengo que ir a trabajar todos los días, el cámara y con las personas de mi equipo, así cuando sean grandes. Es lo ideal, ¿no? That's the best thing. Be with nice people, ¿verdad? ¿Alguien quiere hacer programa de televisión? Really? ¿Vamos a hacer un programa de televisión ahora? ¿Juntos todos? Bien. ¿Qué tipo de programa? ¿Cómo va a ser el programa? A ver, ideas. ¿Qué tipo de programa deberíamos hacer? What type of program should we do? Let's hear. What type of program should we do? ¿Qué tipo de programa te gustaría ver que hiciéramos nosotros? De baile, charlamos. ¿Qué quieres hacer?
Baile.
De baile, muy bien. Dancing TV. What type of program? ¿Qué tipo de programa te gustaría?
Baile.
Baile también, a dance program. And you, darling, ¿qué tipo de programa hacemos?
Charlar.
Charlar, okay. So we've got a chat as well. Hello, my love. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Celine.
Hi, Celine. What type of program should we do? ¿Qué tipo de programa vamos a hacer hoy?
Yo. Baile.
Baile. So we've got how many people? We've got 3 for baile. Hello, what's your name? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Cayetana.
Hi, Cayetana. ¿Qué tipo de programa piensas que debemos hacer hoy?
Karate.
Vale, un poco de karate. Muy bien, entonces Cayetana, karate. Vamos a poner aquí, los que quieren hacer baile, karate, ok, los que quieren hacer programa de karate, ahí en esa esquina. Los que quieren hacer programa, ok, los de karate, ahí en esa esquina. Karate, ahí. Who wants to do? Periodista, tú ponte al lado mío, periodista. We've got a journalist here. Okay, dance. Los de baile, aquí. Los de baile, aquí. Hello.
Quiero ser periodista.
Periodista, aquí también conmigo. Another journalist. And you, darling?
Baile.
¿De karate, de baile o quieres ser periodista en este momento?
Periodista.
Periodista, vente conmigo. And you, darling, ¿qué quieres ser?
Periodista.
Television. Okay, you here as well. And you, sweetheart, what do you want to do today? Karate, dance, or journalist, or periodista?
Karate.
Karate, al equipo. Karate group, and we have our dance group. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to introduce the karate. Good morning. Buenos días. Buenos días. Okay. Y decirnos, ¿qué vamos a hacer ahora este grupo?
Voy a presentar el baile.
El karate, vamos a hacer el karate.
Vamos a tener karate.
Muy bien, high five. Muy good. Do you want to say something? ¿Quieres decir algo? No, ¿le pasas a quién quiere decir algo? ¿Presentar?
¿Y de qué clase sois?
De la clase PEP 2.
Muy bien, fantástico.
Vamos a presentar a los de karate.
Ahora todos vamos a hacer karate. Todos vamos a hacer karate. Bien.
Vamos a
Everybody was
Otra vez.
Vamos a presentar el baile.
Muy bien. Bravo.
I'm gonna pep 2. Wait. We're dancing.
We're dancing. Want to dance with me? No? Hands up! Everybody hands up! Maxine, your hands up! Nico! How do you dance? Very good, everyone! Bravo! Bye! Thank you, bye! Oh, wow, thank you so much. Oh, that is beautiful. It's so lovely. I love it. Thank you so much. I love it. Really lovely. Oh, that's fabulous. Thank you so much. I really love it. I really do. Me encanta, de verdad. Me encanta, gracias. Me gusta muchísimo. Thank you, gracias. Me encanta. Yes, darling, dime.
Ese es mi hermano.
¿Es tu hermano pequeño? Ay, qué lindo. Linear Director has come up with a squatter policy for just €24 a year. You don't have to have your home insurance with them. This is a completely separate matter to protect you from squatters. For more information, call 952 147834 or their website, lineardirector.com.
ZeroHero, welcome to Belmari.
Hey, hey, it's a brand new.
Linear Director appreciates just how important our pets are to us, and that's why they brought out one of the most comprehensive insurance policies on the market from just €39.90 a year. Give them a call on 952 147834 or from the website lineardirector.com. There are so many nice people in Marbella. Some are nicer than others. And Alberto is certainly one of those people. He is the marketing expert for Zoco Home, does an amazing job, takes it very much to heart. As you can see in the business, it's done with much love. And also very involved with our local community, doing charity events, raising funds. And that is very much appreciated. So Alberto, it's lovely to see you again.
Thank you.
I love
nice
going
to see you again.
to the Zoco Home coffee shop, which is by Puerto Banús.
Yeah.
I mean, the store is marvellous. And every time I go, I'm redecorating. Okay, I could do that for my bathroom when I do that. And how can I do this and when I do this? But I just love going to the cafe. The food is fresh. The service is friendly. You're sitting in amazing decor.
Thank you.
How's the coffee shop going for you?
It's going amazingly. It's 1 year already. Well, 11 months now. But it has been amazing, and thank you for the introduction. You are also one of those amazing people in Marbella. So
thank you.
The cafe is going great. We actually changed the menu 2 weeks ago to refresh and have some wintry food as well.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Do you still have Turkish eggs?
Yes.
Okay. I'm kind of addicted.
That's one of the most best sellers, and
really,
we actually have it.
I would never have thought of trying. It's not the type of breakfast I would normally go for.
Yeah.
But once I had it, and I was recommended to try it by one of the girls there.
Thank you.
And now there's like, even just seeing you, it feel like Homer Simpson and the donuts. Turkish eggs.
No, it has been working amazingly on the menu, and we just introduced some meals that are more like, we introduced, for example, the ballet soup, which is cozy and it's of course warm. So for this season, it's great, but we maintain the biggest
all
ones,
the favorites,
like the Turkish eggs, the eggs Benedicts are really famous
also very delicious,
but also for the more foodies. You know that they don't. I mean, it's a really like amazing food. It's also made by really natural ingredients. But we have the burger, which is amazing too. So it's really a mix of cultures, a mix of cuisines. And now that we are really close to Valentine's, we are getting there. It's amazing because we create a menu which is a representation of our menu, but in small pieces for Friday and Saturday.
So like
Valentine's
a tasting
Day.
menu for Valentine's. Oh, that's a lovely idea.
So we encourage everyone to go because it's amazing to have breakfast or lunch on Friday or Saturday there. It's gonna be great.
So it's open at the shop until what is it, 6 in the evening?
6 in the evening, and Saturdays until 4 actually.
Well worth it. But if you go, can you book a table? Not
yes,
really.
you can. In this season where we are, everyone is more than welcome to book a table. And during summer season, it's hard because we already have like big queue, and we try to do our best to make the best service. And we understand that sometimes it's like with that queue, and but we encourage, because this is a cozy place where it's an immersive shopping experience together with Zoco Home. So people may think like, what is going on with the furniture and home decor, but also to enjoy the food. So this is the place where...
Yeah, I mean, even just for the food, but I have to say, when I'm there, you're always like in your mind window shopping and working out just how you would decorate. And your store in Mijas...
In Mijas, yeah.
I mean, equally as impressive, completely different.
Totally.
Bigger, but the displays, I mean, you can really just see that being in your home, and it's also homely, natural.
Yeah. The Mijas shop has been open for many years now. I think it was 8-9 years from now, and it's bigger. It's 1,500 square meters. We can display all the Zoco Home collection in terms of furniture and home decor, but it's different. It's totally different setup than in the Marbella. Both are beautiful in a way.
And you have parking as well, so that's a big deal.
Exactly.
So it's very easy. You go on the main highway, you literally turn off into Zoco Home. You get the car park there, which makes it nice and easy. And you're doing this special event for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we are.
So it's a tasting menu of all the different things on the menu.
Exactly.
The Friday and the Saturday.
Friday and Saturday, yeah, the 14th and the 15th. And that's nice. We got a representation here also. That one surprise that we made is Dubai chocolate for you, for all your team as well.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
So it's pink for sure. And can I open now?
Yes, of course you can. Open it on our behalf and show the viewers the delicacy that's inside. Very prettily packaged. I love the white wings.
Yeah, it's part of our symbol as a company. So look at that.
Oh, that's just lovely.
Yeah, so it's pink chocolate, Dubai chocolate with pistachio inside. So
yummy, yummy. We will have a nice nibble on that afterwards.
Yeah, that's for you.
Alberto, absolutely fabulous. Congratulations on your charity event with Kudeka.
Thank you so much.
You raised a lot of money with that, didn't you?
It was, and it was about also because with the Kudeka cause, it's always like you always find new people that didn't know about Kudeka's mission. So it's always good to have like, hey, this is Kudeka. They are doing an amazing job. And that's what we need to encourage. By the way, talking about that Valentine's thing, we have been doing a really special, you know us already, and you know that we really like crazy things and innovative things. So we have been also doing a collaboration with Football Club Malaga as well.
How cool.
We did kind of a hotel room in the Rosaleda Stadium that is now a contest, and everyone can participate.
Oh, that's wonderful.
To get a night there. We recreate like kind of a suite of a hotel inside of the stadium. So everyone that can participate, because it's going to take place also in Valentine's Day. So.
Oh, that's very exciting. Yeah. How do they get more information on that? On the Zoco
in the Malaga website, in the official club of football of Malaga, and also in the ZocoHome.com.
Well, definitely go ahead to the ZocoHome.com to check out this. Go to the football club for a bedroom at the football club.
Yeah, how you can mix like the passion of the sport, but also the furniture. Well, we did it because we really like those kind of things.
Well, no challenges too big.
Challenges, yeah.
Wonderful.
Exactly.
And so we will see you Friday and Saturday, if not before.
Yeah.
At Zoco Home in the coffee shop for the special Valentine's tasting.
Correct.
And then any day in either of the shops to do shopping and online.
Of course.
You can go online and you can request, they can come and do it. Quotes and all kinds of things.
Totally.
I mean, the service is quite complete, really.
Thank you so much. That's what this is one of our main, it should be a magic service. That's the way like people notice, and that's part of our essence as a company.
And that's why you're still succeeding and growing.
Thank you so much.
Marvelous. Thank you so much, Alberto.
Thank you, Nicole.
Hasta pronto.
Always
See you
a pleasure.
in Zoco Home at Valentine's.
Ok. Eso por ahí. Este por aquí, a ver si sale bien. No, por ahí. Vale, un poquito por ahí. Apple. Un poquito de agua, ¿verdad? Ting, ting, ting. Partimos. Very good. La manzanita.
Thank you.
A la primera, ¿no? Vale.
Mocktail.
Listo.
When you think of car or motorbike insurance, think Linear Director. When you most need your insurance company, Linear Director are there for you. With tow trucks, courtesy car, mechanics, legal advice, even overnight stay in a hotel if you need it. There's a whole department dedicated to us Brits with people who speak English there to help us. If you're looking for an insurance policy that really takes all your needs into consideration whilst you're driving in Spain, then Linear Director really is the company for you. Why don't you give them a call? 952 14 78 34 or contact them online.
Thank you.
ZeroHero, welcome to the Sister Restaurant.
ZeroHero, welcome to Sunday.
ZeroHero, welcome here at the Gaucho de Banús.
ZeroHero,
Welcome to Vigo Banús.
ZeroHero, welcome to RTV Marbella.
Lovely to welcome back Johnny Gates to the programme. Johnny, nice to see you. How you doing? How's everything been over, well, Christmas, New Year, we're already into February.
I was in Welsh Wales, love.
Shocking. You were in Welsh Wales?
Oh, that's lovely.
Was it Welsh Wales cold?
It was howling a gale, the wind was horizontal, the trees were begging for mercy.
How long were you there for?
10 days too long.
Really?
It was brutal.
But nice to go back though, isn't it?
No. No,
but you're so Welsh. One would think you need to go back just for like getting a good dose to charge up again.
The new Welsh thing about me is the two dragon stickers on my motorbike.
And that's as Welsh as it gets.
That's as Welsh as it
You
gets.
are a proud Welshman though.
Actually, I was born in North London. I was born outside White Hart Lane, which is why I'm a Spurs supporter.
All right then.
Yeah, but Welsh is my first language. The viewer can work the rest of it out.
All I can say is that the longest bit is Clown Fair, Pwil, Gwyn, get it, and that's
in the north.
There you go.
Actually, it's been there's a village in Russia that's beaten that now as the longest named village in the world.
Well, after all these years and being outdone, they have to add on another
They call it Llanfair PG anyway. Even the Welsh boys, they don't.
Yeah, it's quite a mouthful.
PG, yeah.
Anyway, you are busy as always with your photography.
Yeah.
With your My Guide.
Yes, My Guide Marbella, yes, of course.
Which is also very busy. And you are being a real hero because you're volunteering to run around to our ZeroHero venues.
I have.
With our continuing sorteo, lottery.
Sorteo, lottery?
Winning. Yeah.
Well, raffle.
Raffle. Well,
is it
not
a
really a
raffle?
raffle, is it?
No.
No, but you
it's
get
a lottery.
It's a lottery. You get lottery tickets. Spending over €20 in any of the participating venues, and there's some really good prizes because even people who haven't got restaurants have given us prizes. So, for example, there's a sailing trip on a yacht from Puerto Banús. There's a cocktail for 6 on another super yacht in Banús, and then we have Krav Maga classes.
I beg your pardon?
Krav Maga.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's the Israeli
martial
get out
arts.
of my bar, yeah.
So there's classes of that. Then there's 5 sessions with Bootcamp Pilates, which Clint, who was on before, is where he works. So Kate gave us 5 of those. And then there's meals such as G-Wine, up to €80 for food and drink. I mean, it's really generous of the restaurants with the idea that you can go to a restaurant, for example, Urban Chai in San Pedro, but you could win a lottery ticket that gets you a prize in La Scala.
In somewhere else?
In Alveria. So the restaurants and places get to know each other.
And where are people going to get these tickets from?
From the restaurants. If you go to our website, zerohero.es, then you get the list of participating venues, and you choose one nearest you or drive to any of them, and then...
See, I'm leading her on here, see?
Exactly. And once that Johnny's delivered all the missing lottery books and posters, because it started at Christmas, but has been so popular, we're doing it again till Easter.
Going on till Easter time.
Till Easter.
Which is good, actually, Easter.
It is.
People got too much to do at Christmas time.
I know, and we didn't have time to get everywhere.
Has anybody given an egg away? Is
so many people wanted to get involved. It was too successful.
Yeah.
We've had to call in the troops and get Johnny on board.
I'll be on my bike delivering all that stuff.
That's just it with your bike. It'll make it easy. You can zoom around, and our intern Julie's going to get on board and hopefully set up appointments for you. Be quite interesting to see how Julie copes with Johnny and how Johnny copes with Julie. A topic maybe for next week.
What?
Behave yourself.
You'll be fine, Julie. Don't you worry. She's in the background over there.
But it is going to be a
Looking
big help.
scared.
So very grateful that you are going to help. And then also while you're there, check out My Guide Marbella, because also very good for promoting businesses.
Yes, because there you'll find most of them restaurants and bars on My Guide anyway.
Exactly.
In fact, you'll find them all actually.
Exactly. So
So
get the ones that aren't already involved with Zero
And
Hero.
if I find one that's not there, then I'll be going right.
Exactly. And as you'll be there as a volunteer, if you could just get a little bit of business in at the same time, why not?
I need a Zero Hero waistcoat.
We will arrange it.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
this one's for Kate. Kate, we need a Zero Hero waistcoat. It's in the making.
I always have waistcoats. It's so handy.
At least a t-shirt.
No, it's too cold for t-shirts. Somebody got to live in the mountains, love. It's still 5 degrees up there.
So a Zero Hero waistcoat.
Yes.
Send me your measurements, my lord.
Fat.
You're not fat. So what are you up to? I mean, you do.
Tell, as they say in
You've
Welsh.
started, I think, specialising in photography You've always done great food photographs.
I do. Well, I do the food for the clients on the guide.
They're really good
I'll
pictures.
take pictures of food.
So, I mean, I
And then
couldn't
I'll
have a
eat it,
better
of course.
person for Zero Hero.
Then I'll eat it.
Getting in there and...
Well, I'm a trained chef, you see.
Yeah, you had a restaurant in the old town
I've
for
had
how
many
many years?
12 years, 13 years. I've had many restaurants. I've had restaurants in Brighton, Wales.
No thought of going back to the...
No, it's a young man's game.
It's a lot of work, isn't it? Funny how many people think they come to Marbella or to the coast to retire and open a bar or restaurant.
They haven't got a
They've
clue.
got no idea what they let themselves in
You
for.
don't get you get no time off.
And when everyone else is having a good time, you're working the hardest.
Yeah.
And if you want
that's a problem.
staff...
Well, actually,
Give up.
I mean, a lot of the restaurants I know, this season just gone, they struggle to get staff.
It's very
struggling
difficult.
to get staff.
And trained staff is then another impossibility. Do think twice before you get a restaurant or bar, because there's so many times that we hear of people, it splits up couples, you know, they're great idea that one's going to cook and the other one's going to be out in this, and yeah, it's a lot of work.
I've got married and divorced in my restaurants.
He's been there, done it, and worn the waistcoat. T-shirts won't
t-shirt,
do.
waistcoat.
A T-shirt won't do.
No, it's the catering game is a hard game.
It's a tough
and
one.
it's a young man's game. You're only 15, 18 hours a day.
Yeah.
Constantly.
So better
The rest
side now
of it-
is doing the tasting, the reviewing, and the photographing.
The better part, sit down, have a drink, nice bottle of wine, try all the nice food. And there are some great restaurants here, to be fair.
We have some amazing restaurants.
Some terrible ones as well.
Yes, but we won't mention those.
Well,
we
no,
will
we
just
don't.
talk about the good ones.
Well, I used to like in a previous incantation of one of my websites. I used to enjoy mentioning the bad ones.
I'm wondering why you were unpopular.
No, I was very popular, but it ended up that whenever I went into a restaurant, I would never know if I was getting special treatment because they'd know that I'd slaughter them online.
If they weren't. Actually, it would be nice. I mean, there's sometimes, as you know, we've talked about doing the real guide.
I think there's room for it.
Yeah, well, I have actually, in the good food guide of the Zero Hero, all the places are tried and tested, and if they're not good, they're not on it. So we literally just didn't include them because we couldn't put a bad review, but we could not include
I think
them.
when you have like an AA Milne type thing, you know, the British food critic, it forces people to up their game.
Exactly.
Because when everybody's just running on advertising and saying, "Oh, we'll say nice things about it," even when it's rubbish, then it
That's
doesn't
when the
push
people
anybody.
are paying for advertising. And
It's the problem,
that's what
you
makes
see.
it difficult when you get in those public reportages.
Yeah, but you need somebody out
The
there
infomercials.
that's going to say the truth, and they might go, all right.
So I didn't do advertising on Marbella. Now that way I can not lie to anyone. People just come on and they are as they are, and people can take them as they are.
Say it as it is.
Say it as it is, exactly. Well, if you would like Johnny Gates to come and visit you, eat your food.
Say it as it is.
Eat your food, take the pictures, tell you as it is, but include you in the Zero Hero initiative. It's a great way to support the community because it's promoting the designated driver all through the year. So if you're the designated driver, you go to a Zero Hero venue, you get a free soft drink. But now also, as well as, there's this raffle, sorteo, lottery.
Sorteo lottery.
Exactly.
And also, we got it because I think these are brilliant.
They're really good. So now you get a lottery, whether you're drinking and driving or not. Anyone, drinkers, non-drinkers, spend over €20 in one of our Zero Hero venues. You get a lottery ticket, you register on the website, the number, and then wait for us to call and tell you you've won.
Blow into this.
And that, if you've been drinking, it's a good way to test.
I don't
to see
I
your
don't
level.
drink anymore.
Well done, you. But if someone's going to drive you, you can check. They haven't been drinking.
I didn't say it was forever. I haven't had a drink since Christmas, actually.
Well, there you go. Oh, because he hadn't done a drink since this morning.
Marbella's not the best place to be if you like a drink, to be fair.
Why? Because it's expensive.
No. I mean, anywhere, any coastal holiday resort.
If you don't want to drink, it's not a good place to be. You mean?
It is difficult. Because,
it is. You have to go and do Reformer Pilates and be at the personal trainer at 7 in the morning. Pedro, see you next week.
Well, so I can put this on YouTube or TikTok.
I'm going to personal trainer just so I can pick up my grandson. He's a big baby, so I need to get some muscle. We've all got our reasons.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Staying
Check out
alive longer.
ZeroHero.es for an ever-increasing list of participating venues, and call Johnny Gates if you want him to come.
Yes, he will see me soon.
Zero Hero and the lottery into your venue. Thank you, sir.
Mon plaisir.
Hasta la próxima.
Dankeschön.
Bitte. You can watch recordings of the programme from the RTV Marbella.tv website. You can also go to my website, NicoleKing.es, for links to my column, Marbella Moments, in the Euro Weekly News, a link to the programme, and also to the Zero Hero website, where you will find that ever-increasing list of participating venues. Take care of yourselves, be nice to each other, and I look forward to welcoming you back to the programme next week for more of what's going on in Marbella right now. Bye for now.